morning, everybody. All right. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. All right, let's see if we can get us a 750. Dang, blanket. Arena. Oh well, playing oars off. See how much we gotta do? 20. That ain't gonna take long. Man, we're going to try to make us a deck. Alrighty. Of course, somebody with over 100 cards in their deck. Dang, blanket. Can we get another land? Hey, Brian, good morning. Man. Uh-huh. Hmm. Dang it. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, just our first game. We made it halfway to our getting our 500 done. With the win. I'm gonna try to come up with a janky deck this morning, right after cast 10 more of these. I reckon. Dag blaggit. You do 9 more. Dag blaggit. I was hoping they would have stuck around. Alrighty. How you doing this morning, Brian? Well, I guess. Oh. Dinosaurs. That should be tapped. Now this don't make no sense. 2 stun counters. Whenever Henry Skull attacks, if you don't control another dinosaur, put a stun counter on. So it's supposed to be tapped. Hey, real world! Ah, what did he show you there, real world? Alrighty, let's see. Who is Kaido? Let me see. I have no idea who this is. But huh. Wow. They jumped offline real quick. No, they're still online there. They canceled their challenge. He had a zombie or something with resist. And that must have been a historic deck. Was it historic or standard? I don't think it was a standard deck. If you really want to see some bad decks, well, not really bad decks, but annoying decks, check out a content creator called Mono Black Magic. Really? Yeah, I don't know why he would be playing a historic deck against you. Daggone it. Oh, we'll take the one. They probably got a kill spell. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Hey, Digby, what's going on? Good morning. Dang, Blaggett. Dang, Blaggett. We ain't doing too good. That's great. But no coming back from that. Dag Blaggett. Well, I'm glad that helped you, real world. Alright, we leveled up. And we got our 500 done. I think we leveled up. Yeah, we leveled up, and next time we level, we'll get us a pack of cards and 3 uncommons, and we don't even need any uncommons. We need big score. You don't get no big scores in the Mastery Pass, which is really kind of crazy, if you ask me. Alright. Can't check the store out for another... Let's see. Another hour and 42 minutes. Might as well say 2 hours. And we ain't gonna be here no 2 more hours because we ain't got other stuff to do, such as going and visit with Super Fast Tortoise. My sub count is off by 1. We did lose a sub yesterday, unfortunately. I don't know if it's because I was doing card spoilers for historic cards or not. But I'm going to be playing these cards, and that's why I'm doing it, because, you know, I'm sharing everything with y'all. Man, I don't usually do much historic, but I do some. Alright, let's see how many decks we got. Then we'll see about making a deck. Alright, we got to delete one. Let's delete this one. Subbed elements. Nice. 40 tokens in one turn. Great. Alright, we need to go here. I ain't got no room on my desk. I need to make some room. Give me a minute. I'll move my other camera. I need a bigger desk. Alright, now I got some room. Alright. Okay. Only 2 planeswalkers in this set. Spell it right, dang blanket. 1K, not 2. Alright. Subbed elements. What do you mean, real world, by subbed elements? Subbed elements is just the streaming application that I'm using. We're going to use more than 3 colors in this deck. We're probably going to end up using 4. Yeah, 4. All right. Hey, super fast tortoise in the house. Hmm. All right, how many creatures we got? We got 9, so we need some more creatures. See, we are white, black, red, and green. guess it'd help if I take these off so I can see the cards. I wonder what deck will shape up after rotation. We ain't got no green in this deck yet. We've got very little black. Alright, we got our creatures. We just need other stuff. Being green. Green and white. Alright, let's go get some green first. There we go. Now we're in green. I know a white card I want to put in here. For sure. I think you'll do some good. This deck. Alright, what we got here? We got a 2.3, which ain't too bad. 15 creatures, 21 non-creatures. But there's one more card I need for this deck. It is whites. Okay. Virtue. Alright, we need to get rid of 3 cards. Alright, we do like everybody else does. Run more than 60 cards. Let's see. So far, Undergrowth Recon's not going to work, but it'll work for lands. We got 9 instants, 9 enchantments. What enchantments do we have? There's 1. So there's 3. There's the other 3. 6. 9. Alright. Heck, why not? We'll just run 63 cards. Now let's worry about our lands. White, black, red, and green. Alright. And this one. Ain't got no blue. This may not be a good deck. It might be a bust. I don't know. We're going to try it. Actually, some land that's rotating, unfortunately. Let's see. Forest, plains, island, no blue. Red, green, whites, yes. Blue, nope. Whites, blue, black, nope. Black, red, green, yep. All right. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. The 2.5. Yeah, this might be all right deck. We'll try it out. Let's see what we got. 118. Right here. Is it a good deck or a bust? We'll see. We shall see. Who goes first? Oh, we go first. Tap lands. It's alright. Dang toxic deck. Can we just get some more lands here? We're going to take the toxic for once. And they probably got a kill spell, though. I hope they don't. Dang, flag it. It's just as bad as a kill spell. Now what you gonna do? I hate poison. Well, I can honestly say we're probably dead here. Get it. Bad matchup. Sometimes you get a bad matchup. Well, it's either a bad matchup or deck is a bust. You know, we're trying. Trying some of these cards I ain't played with yet. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Subbed elements. J-Crat 666. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll keep it. Oh, we're first too. We got red. Let's go green. Dang, Blaggett. What you taking? Better take something good. Hey, Lexicon, Architect, what's going on? Alright, what you got? Oh, you got my forge? We ain't gonna play no. Ye sorry son of a gun, you. There goes our forage again. Dag Blaggett. Nah. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course you'd have a tiny bonus. Mmm. Okay. I didn't miss nothing. Hmm. What you gonna do? That's 8, 9, 10 coming at you. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. That's only 2 you can block. Well, shoot, what am I gonna do? Dang, blankets! Did not want to discard that. I needed that. Oh well. What you want? What happened there? Alright. Alright, let me explain this deck. My train of thought on this deck here. Alright. We have this new card here. Gyreg, Mirror of the Wilds. It's a human shaman, 3/3 with haste. 9 token creatures you control have tap, create a token that's a copy of target token you control that entered the battlefield this turn. So, if you put full control on, and you got Forge out, you can tap, bring this in the battlefield, tap it, create a token of the copy of the token that Forge puts out. Then you'll get to keep the token that it copies, but the one that Forge puts out, you'll have to sacrifice. Then we got Preacher of the Skyrim, which can create a token. And then we got the Forge and Ob Nixilis combo. Now let's say you got this card here out. You got Forge out. Forge is up to, say, a 4 or 5 maybe. So you get that token, put full control on. You make your token. You sack your token to Ob Nixilis, which will make a token. And you got this out. And some more creatures. You tap those creatures, make a bunch of tokens that's copies of Ob Nixilis. Because Ob Nixilis has Casualty X. The copy isn't legendary and has starting loyalty X. So in other words, you sack a creature, and whatever power it is how many your copy comes in. You know, the loyalty will be stronger than what it normally is. Ob Nixilis is a 3 loyalty for 3. But what makes him so good is him being able to copy himself, and his copy being a lot stronger. Then we got Tiny Bones, just so we can try to steal stuff from our opponent if we can get it out. Then we got Sticky Fingers in here, just so we can give it our creature menace. When it attacks, create a treasure token. We got Snakeskin Veil in here, the new art, to give our creature +1/+1 and hexproof. Then we got Cosmium Blast, deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Then we have Sheoldred's Edict, makes our opponent sacrifice a non-token, a token, or a planeswalker. Then we got Generous Plunder in here. Such a good card. It's a big scorecard. It has a 2/2 with menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a treasure token. When you do, target opponent creates a treasure token. Whenever Junior's plunder attacks, it deals damage to defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control. And we done talked about Preacher here. Forward. Now, Undergrowth Recon. At the beginning of your upkeep, return or target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. What lands do we want in our graveyard? Our life gain fetch lands right here. Because, you play one, gain life, you sack it, gain life, gain 1 life, fetch a card, a land. It goes to the graveyard. You got Undergrowth Recon, you can play it again, straight from your graveyard, fetch another land, and gain that life again. So it's kind of, an infinite loop there. Then we got Descent Dragon. Since we're playing black and red in this deck, we get to, for 3, we get to exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Now you're going to have to have mana of their color. Well, we're making treasures, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. And then, if you cast it for the Screecher side, which has flying, trample, and whenever the Descent Dragon attacks, create a treasure token. Then, just so we can keep our creatures untapped, we got Virtual Loyalty in here. Pay 2, you create a knight, a 2/2 knight with vigilance. And you pay 5, put this down. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Untap those creatures. So we'll untap all your creatures. And now this is a 63 card deck. It probably could use some trim in here. I really don't know what to trim. For our lands, we only got 1 plains, 1 mountain, 1 plains, 1 swamp, 5 mountains, 1 forest. Then we got 4 crime lands. Then we got Zatoria's Proving Ground, Jetmir's Garden. That's because they're in our colors. Then we got Collaborati Courtyard and Riveter's Overlook. All right. Now remember, Wednesday is early access. I will not be on Superfast Tortoise's morning show, unfortunately, because I'll be doing early access. And not only that, you can submit a deck into the Discord, a historic deck, with Modern Horizon 3 cards in it. It's got to have some Modern Horizon 3 cards in it. That's one of the rules. It's one of WotC's rules for the early access. But anyway, I'll be playing Modern Horizons 3 decks on the Wednesday, the 5th. And if you want to a shout out or anything like that, then build a deck and put it into the Discord. You'll see early access. I think it's Early Access Deck Ideas is the name of the channel there on the Discord. Anyway, you can put your deck in there. I will give you the credit for it, and I'll be, I'll holler at, do a shout out live on early access saying, hey, so and so submitted this deck to me, and did you have a channel? Then I'll shout that out also. And that's what we'll do. I need to put the rest of my I need to put some more content creator channels onto my Stream Deck. That way, all I gotta do is just push a button. You put the chat or their channel into chat. All right. Let's see. We got 10 o'clock. We still got about 15 minutes. I want to build a different deck. So we'll delete another deck. Let's see. How about you? But if there's a certain color, another thing, if there's a certain color you want to see me brew with, then right after the stream here, leave a comment onto the stream, and I will brew with that color or creature. Or type of deck. There's type, creature, or color. You can pick one of those, or all three of those, or whatever, and I'll brew it. And what do I mean by type? I mean, it could be tribal, it can be type of deck such as tokens, or power level. I don't do power level. The reason why is you never know. Let's see. RNR. No. That ain't the one I'm looking for. Oh, well, let me go ahead and get the creature. Where are you at? Where are you at? Roll a brawler. One creature I want. Rust triplets is another one. Oh, shoot. All right. Another round. That's one I'm looking for. All right. We do need some more green. Land here. Green, white. Can't really go tribal here because that's a warrior. Lance druid. Warrior. Dagblade. Let's see, we need some more dual lands. Alright, that's good. Dual lands. Green card. How many creatures we got? We got 12 creatures. Oh, I'm gonna shoot that card 3.9. Ooh. I'm gonna go spelunking. Spelunking. Where are you at, spelunking? I guess spelunking in paper. This is one card I'm gonna miss when standard rotates. Roaring Earth. I like that card. Yes, I do. I think spelunking is 3. And I think it's hiding from me. Yeah, I believe it's hiding. There you are. Quit hiding from me, Dagblaggett. Alright. 12 creatures. 54, 55, 60, 58. We're going to need some more land. $26 lands, 3.8. Should be alright. I need this card in my life. Alright, what are we are mostly green. So we're going to go 27 lands, 12 creatures, 3.6. Let's give it a try. And I do have another idea for this deck. Just now. Just dawned on me. Just so I don't forget. We're going to put that card that I'm thinking about in the side deck. I do have this card and paper. Where are you at? Virtue of strength, that's it. All right. We're going to try it like it is. If it don't work, we're going to switch it around a little bit, put virtue of strength in there. Is this the deck? I like the deck already. Yeah. All right. Let's take it out on a test run and see how it does. And if it don't work, we'll try it again later. That will be afternoon stream also. But like I said, if you don't give me if you don't do the comment or nothing, then I'll just run this deck again. All right. Yeah, we'll keep this. And we go first. Nice. Probably could have put a cave in this. All right. Perfect. That's good. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do that. Do the omen path. That'll help us ramp. All right. This one. This. That is it. Too bad we didn't have a bill down. Oh, that's not good. Bank will go. land down. Griff triplets down. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
This is our enemy.
I'll choose you
live because
and you.
I am loud.
And then I screwed up. They still got 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Well. Oh my goodness. They didn't like me doubling the counters. That's one reason why Bill is so good. What I was going to do, if our Griff triplets wasn't so big, I was going to exile our Griff triplets, bring it back, put 2 more tokens out on the battlefield, exile it again the next turn, bring it back, and get 2, and just start flooding the battlefield with Griff triplets tokens. And then once I flood it so big, I use the -4 ability of the Eternal Wonder, destroy all creatures but 2. Keep the Griff triplets, keep their weakest creature. And then once I kept their weakest creature, my Griff triplets would went on through with trample, and it would have been huge. It's also why I put another round in here. All right, with this deck, let's talk about it. We got several ways to buff our creatures up in this deck. We got Collector's Cage. Has kind of like the new flight rigging. Collector's Cage, Hideaway 5, pay 1, tap it, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. So Hideaway 5 is what you do. You look at the top 5 cards of your library, exile one of them underneath Collector's Cage, and then once you meet the requirements, you get to cast that card for free. Then we got Dusk Legion Duelist. Perfect creature to buff up. It's a 2/2 with Vigilance. Yeah, kind of weak a little bit, but whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Dusk Legion Duelist, draw a card. It only activates once, but still, you get to draw a card every time this creature gets a +1/+1 counter on it. Ooh. So we got Collector's Cage and put +1/+1 counters on it, but we also got Bill here. Every time a land enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. So you can target your Dusk Legion Duelist to draw a card, or you target it itself. Then, since Bill is so good, you know he's got a big old target on him. So we got Unnatural Restoration. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand, then proliferates. And if you got Dusk Legion Duelist out, hey, that's another counter. That's another card draw. Then we got Spelunking in here, just so we can make sure our lands don't come in tapped. Because we do have quite a few dual lands, all dual lands, they come into the battlefield tapped. But if we got Spelunking out on the battlefield, they don't come in tapped, they come in untapped. You still get their abilities if the tapped lands have abilities, but still they come in untapped. And we don't have the caves to gain life. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to put the caves in this deck. Some green and white caves. I know they're out there. I know we got them. Then we have another new card, another round. I have not really played this much, and I haven't been able to get it, use it really. But what it does is you exile any number of creatures you control, then return them to the battlefield under the owner's control. Then repeat this process X more times. The perfect creature we want to exile with this card is our Gruff Triplets. Then, because if we exile a Gruff Triplets, bring it back, that's 2 more tokens. Then it goes back to exile. Comes back, that's 2 more tokens. So you're quickly going to, once you get Gruff Triplets out, and you use another round on it, you're quickly going to flood the battlefield with creatures. And when one of those tokens die, all your other tokens and the main Gruff Triplets will get buffed. Then we got Omen Path Journey in here, just to make sure we don't miss our land drops. Because what this new card does, it costs 4 and it's an enchantment. And when Omen Path Journey enters a battlefield, search your library for up to 5 land cards that have different names. Exile them, then shuffle at the beginning of your end step. Choose a card at random, exile with Omen Path Journey, and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Hey, it don't come in tapped if we got Spelunking out. Nice. Then we got Virtue or Loyalty. And with Virtue or Loyalty, you pay 2. You create a 2/2 White Knight creature token with Vigilance. And then if you pay the enchantment side, at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Untap those creatures. And what creature benefits from the +1/+1 counters? The Dusk Legion Duelist, because it lets us draw. So if you have Dusk Legion Duelist down, and you have a Virtue of Loyalty down, at your end step, you're going to draw a card every turn. Then we have Railway Brawler. You can play this for 4. It's a new card, or you play it for 5. but it has reach and trample, which is very good, and it's a 5/5. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is its power. So, in other words, let's say you have Railway Brawler out, and again, you have a Dust Legion Duelist in your hand. When you play Dust Legion Duelist, it'll come in as a 4/4, and you get to draw a card. Then we got the Eternal Wanderer, which is such a great card. No more than one creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer each combat. So if you get this Planeswalker over whatever their one creature they have on the battlefield, they can't take care of her unless they got a kill spell. Now, her +1 ability, exile up to one target artifact or creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. Or you do her +0 ability, which is create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with double strike. Ooh. Or you can do her -4. For each player, choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures they control not chosen this way. And like I said during the game, perfect creature that would want to exile is our own Gruff Triplets. Now if your opponent has a big old creature, has a bunch of counters on it, you can wipe those counters away just by exiling it with their Eternal Wanderer. Yeah, and they won't be able to attack with it because it'll be in exile till the end of their turn. Very good Planeswalker. It's one of my favorites. Then we got 7 plains, 8 forests, 3 Tresalt Heath, because enters battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to your opponent, so it's a crime land. We got Lush Portico. When it enters the battlefield, you get to surveil them. Then we got Overgrown Farmhand, just because it's a dual land. Then we got 3 creature lands. And the one reason why we got so many dual lands is for Omnipath. That way we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. 6 different lands. Because it says different names. So, and all these have different names. You got a plains. You got a forest. That's 2 different names. You got Curasalt. That's a different name. Lush. Overgrown. Restless. I mean, you got all these that have different names. So you can get them. So you can get 1 of each. Now, also, if we could do, I got 3 cards over here in sideboard. I thought about, well, actually it's 1. I thought about putting in this deck Virtue of Strength. The reason why I thought about putting Virtue of Strength in this deck is because of Virtue of Strength's ability. Alright, so say you got a land in your graveyard. You pay 1, take that land out of your graveyard, put it on top of your turn target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. So you get you a creature or land and put it from your graveyard and put it into your hand. And then once you get up to 7 lands, you can play Virtue of Strength. And once you play Virtue of Strength, if you tap a land for mana, it produces 3 times as much as that mana instead. So in other words, 1 land will tap for 3 mana. Very big ramp. Yeah, it does cost a lot, but once it gets on the battlefield, it's very, you got all the land you need. I thought about putting this in the deck. But anyway, folks, this is going to be the deck of the day. It works pretty good. It's fun. I wouldn't be mad at if you copy this deck. I wouldn't be mad at you if you put Virtue of Strength or take this out, take that out. But this is the way I got it built. What's up, James Willis? That is the deck that I came up with today. Now I do really want to rework this deck here. I may end up reworking this deck for this afternoon. It's a Judith deck. One card that's in here that there's a couple cards in here that don't really work too good for it. And let's see, that Exterminates don't really work too good. Then Abandon the Post. They really don't work too good in this deck. So I'll probably end up looking at the new cards, reworking this. The only new thing that I have added to this deck since I've made it is the crime lands, and that is it. So I need to probably end up trying to work on this for this afternoon. Yeah, that's all that it's about is ETBs. ETBs. Let's get us a pack of cards. I know I ain't got enough. Can't get a mythic pack, but let's go ahead and get us a pack. And I probably ain't gonna get nothing. Well, we got a mythic. Why not give me a big scorer card? Big scores are so hard. Big score cards are so hard to get on Arena. I mean, they nearly make it impossible to get. Now, let's go ahead and play this deck again. We still got about 20 minutes. That's enough time to play another game. We got more than 24 lands in this. We got 27 lands in this total. Ooh. They pull the forge down on us. Dang, Blaggett. They probably got burn spells, I'd say. Alrighty, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one land. Ah, token deck. Yeah, we can't block it. No land. Another forge. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we're dead. Hey, we're pretty much dead. They got 5, 6, 7 creatures to our 4. So 4. See. Yeah. They got 13 creatures. No. 3 creatures can get through. And they took them. Now 4 creatures, yeah. They got us. Dag blanket. Dag blanket. Nothing we can. Well, we tried. They were just a little. Them forges what hurt us. Rewound VHS. Alrighty. We go first. We'll go green first. They got, yeah. Come on, untap land party, please. Oh my gosh. That's going to hurt us. And all our creatures come in tapped. That ain't good. Need to untap land. The untapped land would be great right now. Don't care if it's white or green. Of course not. There's our land. That's what Legion Duelist, you're gonna have to take one for the team.
Make room.
Man. Okay.
I'll bought us some time.
They probably got some kill spells. If not, they'll end up drawing into it. Let me think. Yeah.
I fight for the entire multiverse. Kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa.
I didn't have to do that, but I need to get the other planeswalker out. Jeez Louise. This ain't good. Which I need gruff triplets. Badly. That ain't gruff triplets.
I bought us some time.
We need gruff triplets. Pretty dang gone bad. Our Eternal Wonder is probably dead. Oh, yes, there it is. There it is. They already knew. They already know the combo. Your gruff triplets exile the gruff triplets with our planeswalker. It leaves, comes back, boom. More gruff triplets. And they all enter as a 6/6s. Nice. Alrighty. Y'all didn't get to see the combo right there with the gruff triplets and Eternal Wanderer combo. But if you are able to get that off, oh man, is it sweet. Is it sweet. Alright folks, let's see. We only got about, we ain't got time for another game. So I will see everybody back here again at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, or I'll see you over on Super Fast Tortoises channel. We ain't got any more spoilers to go through because they done released all the spoilers, and I did those long spoiler stream, and then I did a last spoiler stream yesterday, and then so this afternoon will be arena. And if you want me to run a certain color or a certain creature or a certain type, let me know in the comments. Y'all have you a good day, and I'll see you over on Superfast Tortoises channel, or I'll see you this afternoon. Y'all have a good day. Later, everybody.